Hello friend, today we shall discuss about topic the project recovery strategies. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are already working somewhere as a project manager and you have to deal with multiple projects. Friend, project recovery strategies are actions and approaches taken to get a troubled project back on track when it's at risk of failing to meet its objectives. These strategies aim to identify and address issues, regain control, and steer the project towards success. So, why these strategies are important? First one is the risk mitigation, means minimizes the impact of project setbacks and failure. It reduces potential financial losses associated with project delays, restores trust and confidence in project outcome, increases the likelihood of achieving project goals and deliverables. Then key project recovery strategies are assessment and diagnosis. It evaluates the project current status, identify problems and determine root causes. For example, a software development project is behind schedule due to unclear requirements and scope changes. A thorough assessment reveals communication gaps between the development team and the stakeholders are there. Developing a recovery plan. Here the objective here is to create a detailed plan outlining corrective actions and timelines to address identified issues. Example here is that based on the assessment findings, the project manager develops a recovery plan that includes revisiting requirements with the stakeholders, prioritizing critical features, and implementing daily stand-ups for better communication and alignment. Resource reallocation. Here is the objective is to allocate resources, people, budget, time strategically to prioritize critical tasks and accelerate progress. Example here is in a construction project facing material shortages, the project team reallocate resources to source alternative suppliers and expedite delivery, ensuring continuity of work without significant delays. Then Next is the friend stakeholder communication and engagement. Objective here is to maintain transparent communication with the stakeholders, manage expectations, and secure support for recovery efforts. The project manager holds regular meetings with stakeholders to provide updates on recovery progress, discuss challenges, and gain buy-in for revised timelines and objectives. Risk management and contingency planning. Here is the objective is to identify potential risk and develop contingency plans to mitigate their impact on project recovery efforts. A marketing campaign project facing budget overruns due to unforeseen cost implements a contingency plan that includes renegotiating vendor contracts and reallocating marketing spend to high impact channels. Quality control and assurance. The objective here is to ensure that project deliverables meet quality standards and align with the stakeholder expectations. Example here in a product development project encountering quality issues, the team implements rigorous testing protocols, conduct peer reviews, and solicits user feedback to address and rectify product defects promptly. Now, the steps to implement project recovery strategies are recognize the need, that means identify early warning signs of project distress such as missed deadlines, budget overruns, or stakeholder dissatisfaction. Conduct a thorough assessment to diagnose the root causes of project issues and challenges. Create a detailed plan outlining specific actions, responsibilities, and timelines to address identified issues and achieve project objectives. Implement the recovery plan, monitor progress closely, and make adjustments as necessary to stay on track. Maintain open communication with the stakeholders, keeping them informed of progress, challenges, and revised expectations. Conduct post-recovery evaluations to assess the effectiveness of strategies implemented, capture lesson learned, and apply insights to future projects. Then uh, Next, here is the example scenario, another construction project recovery. Scenario is that the construction project is facing significant delays due to unforeseen weather conditions and supply chain disruptions. Assessment and diagnosis. Here is the project team conducts a detailed assessment to identify the impact of weather delays and material shortages on project timelines and cost. Based on assessment findings, the project manager develops a recovery plan that includes revising the construction schedule, securing alternative suppliers for critical materials, and implementing overtime work where feasible. Resources are reallocated to prioritize tasks critical to project completion, such as completing foundational work and securing necessary permits here. Then stakeholder communication means regular meetings are held with the stakeholders to update them on recovery efforts, discuss revised timelines and address concerns. Then contingency plans are developed to mitigate future weather related risks and potential supply chain disruptions. Quality control measures are reinforced to ensure that construction meets safety standards and project specifications despite accelerated timelines here as well. So the conclusion is that friend, project recovery strategies are essential for rescuing troubled projects and steering them back towards successful completion. By assessing issues, developing detailed recovery plans, reallocating resources strategically, and maintaining transparent communication with the stakeholders, project teams can overcome challenges and achieve project goals effectively.